Hey, so here is something really cool. I have a contrabass. Some people argue it's not a contrabass, but for the Native American flute scene, it's a contrabass just in the sense of its size. What is this? I think this is actually, is this an F3? I think it is. But this is a low, what we would call a bass F sharp. It's so large that we have to have the back blown mouthpiece. This is the first time that I've made one in Aeolian scale. And I'm telling you, I like it for many reasons. This one's special. I probably won't make too many like this. This was my first time, but I intended on scrunching the holes up. So we have that top note, it's pretty big. It's kind of like the size of, you know, some of the pinky holes on my bass drone flutes, but you know, my finger can cover that, no problem. It's getting close to a 1/2 inch, but it sounds really great. And the reason for moving them down the barrel is I actually can get 1 3/4 inch octave range on this. I don't typically try. If I was performing or something, I probably wouldn't try. Ooh, I see a little piece of lint right there. I wouldn't really try to achieve the full 3/4 octave just because I'd be scared of squeaking or something. But I can show you right now what it does. And I really will say I love the Aeolian scale. Keep in mind, look how far down this is on the barrel. So what that does is it brings your hand way low. So if you're playing straight on, which people wouldn't typically on a bass flute like this, that stretch is getting pretty far on the arm. So a shorter person than me might struggle because the holes are quite low on an Aeolian flute. But I put it to the side. I like to take my knee, so you might not see this in some of my videos, but I take my knee and put it up and I rest it here. That gives me a balancing point, right? So I can lift all the holes, because on an Aeolian, you don't have your ring finger down to help you with the balance. So in this case, I have my thigh. I just put my leg out a little bit. And if you could see my foot, you'd see I'm on my toe, so my knee is bent. And I'm really liking the way that the Aeolian scale sounds on this bass. It changes the vibe. You know, I think of it as more of a Celtic-y sounding scale. Some people think of it as Middle Eastern, but with this, these low notes here, I'm really kind of been playing around with moving them kind of fast, and I really like the sound. It reminds me a little bit of a kaval, which I think is Middle Eastern. So. So I'm really liking that. Just my sound block again. It's got a sweet tone. It's Alaskan cedar with limba. It is available now, so if you see this, you can for sure reach out. And now I'll try the high octave. And it actually is on pitch. Sometimes I get a high octave that's flat, but you can hear that it's pretty on pitch there. And this is again F sharp 440 Aeolian. See, that's where I get nervous right there. This is a special one. I'll definitely make more, but it'll probably take us a while. So if you like this, reach out and it could be yours. Price will be in the description.